Do you think that Mario Draghi is at a point now where he's happy to talk down the euro? We're trading around 120. The long-term average is 122. Do you think he would be correct to do so?
This week, most likely, he is going to do that, so we will be expecting on the 7th of September a more dovish statement in order to talk down the euro. But then, yet again, on the 26th of October at the next ECB press conference, he's most likely going to come out with a clear statement and plan for the tapering in earnest of quantitative easing. Our view would be that would happen over a 6 to 9 months period, starting with a reduction of 60 to 40 billion. But then don't again forget that most likely we're not going to see any move in interest rates before 2019.
The data out of the region at the moment are incredibly good. The survey data, certainly. You take a look at the PMIs, they remain really quite strong. Do you think, though, the market is underestimating the political tensions that could arise? The German election looks like Angela Merkel's going to win, but if she's in post with the FDP, then maybe we get a harder line when it comes to Germany's Eurozone partners. We've got a big meeting today relating to a referendum in Catalonia. There are plenty of political problems that could certainly start to reassert themselves this September.
So with regards to political risk, you may even say that it's overstated at the moment. Don't forget that the euro exit is only going to happen if the population thinks it's a bad thing. And at the moment, what we are seeing, also due to this very positive macroeconomic backdrop, is that there's a net support for the euro in every single Eurozone member state. And that's not always been the case.
The market is very long the euro, though. If you take a look at positioning, do you think the positioning is stretched? Were any issues to start to reassert themselves? And we've got to remember that this is a pair we're talking about, euro-dollar. If any of those political issues were to reassert themselves, how quickly do you think that positioning could change?
Well, first of all, we shouldn't forget that the euro is still undervalued against the US dollar on purchasing power parity terms. We would calculate that to be at 125 at the moment. But short-term positioning, just as you indicated, in our view, looks a little stretched. So we would estimate also that in the short term, there will be more of a consolidation phase with regards to the euro against the US dollar in that 115 to 120 range.